Can't ignore Martin Lee forever. Need to start an... investigating him.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. Then, it turned out she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you...
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. Literally didn't see that coming.
Who's there? I heard. Why so shy? Stand by.
Sweet dreams.
Anyone else? What's the matter? Scared? Whoop his ass! Come on! That's not fair!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write! You got this gun, sure!
Show me what you got.
That settles that!
Money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own.
That's what we're doing here, ain't it?
Don't get me wrong. He's still got resources, but
Who's there?
Nighty night.
Stand by.
Who's there?
Snoring now.
You don't mess with the kingpin, you live.
Heads up! He's airborne!
Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
You're done now!
Son of a... Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Have some of this! Get back, now!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Stay away from it!
Let's kick it up a notch! Welcome to the air show! Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Away from that!
He's webbing me!
Open wide!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
Another! Got a drone? Come on, hit him! Quick, fight this got airborne! Enough talking! You're gonna have a bad day!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Officer, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Huh, tell that to the demons. Another bomb threat. Can you tackle it? Disable the primary device for the arming key, then tackle the secondary devices.
On it. I'll update you when it's done.
Bombs again? Our demons are turning this city into a war zone. 炸弹还没装好呢。
Hey, does that thing get podcast?
打架！在空中！ 我们必须打败他！
Demons are down. Time for the bomb. Bad time to get sweaty palms. That did it. Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
My team will dispose of the bomb. Great work, Spider-Man.
Happy to help, officer. Stay safe.
Attention units. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns. Obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Masha.
Negative pay price.
The way when the boss gets out.
Just between us, first time I saw the boss, I thought, I got Spider-Man!
Yeah!
stop! Why won't you die? Get these slabs off me! How was he beating him? You're not fooling me. Keep him on the ground! Down already! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Look out! Run! We can't let him win!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Mr. Fish says hi! Oh, where that came from! Down already! Who wants this? Get it off! Run!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do!
Can't let him beat us!
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Keep him on the ground!
Can't let him beat us!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
This'll wrap things up.
Stand down!
Rack him!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Come on! That's not fair! Fire in the hole!
Down already! This'll shut you down! Crap! Get it off!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Available units, narcotics sale reported. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to... You're weak!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? This is a boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the man.
They work together, cause no trouble.
Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
Keep an eye out for that. In the ass. Why's he doing it? Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
Who's there?
Nap time.
Spider-Man's here! Someone must have been a cat or something. Get out of the way! Hey, anyone see him? I got Spider-Man! What they do alive? This doesn't stand. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Crush your skull!
I don't like the smell of this. We need to go back up.
Back down! Spider-Man! You know what to do! I'll blow him to pieces! Oh, no! Hit him!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Don't you dare hit me with that! Left down! Take cover! Fisk will have our ass if we don't take him down.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Flank him!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
I'm in an ass-kicking move! You got this! Back him down!
And more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Pull your head off! Spider-Man! Fire in the hole! Locked and loaded. We got this.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quip.
Can't hit him in the air. Bring him down already. Chew on this. Enough! This'll wrap things up. Come on, guys! Let's finish this! Rush him! Oh, I'm sick and tired of this. So am I. Spider blast! Chew on this! Hit him in the air! We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Someone's getting robbed.
Oh, it is on.
Hey! That was a call! Guys, what do we do?
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Thank you. Nice to know someone's still looking out for us. This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab. There's no time. Jump the gun. Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough. Got nervous. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot. Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are. And who their enemies are.
Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff.
How long you been with him?
Since the old days, with Don Rigoletto.
Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
Robot spider! Oh, hell no! What's up with that? He's here! What? Got it. Quick, let them get out! Strong message, huh?
Sleep it off.
Six months away from my wife. That's a vacation.
Spider-Man's here!
Heads up.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Crap! He's here! Gotta find a new podcast. If anyone's there, show yourself!
Damn pigeons.
I'll teach you something! Spider-Man! Okay, we were ready. Friggin' ballerina! Get down here! Whoop his ass! Get away from that! Get this stuff off of me! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! I'll murder you when you come down! Eat this!
For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Mr. Fisk, stand high! Everyone down! Out of the way! Hit him harder! Told you we'd get him. Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss is always the boss.
You ever get pinched by Spider-Man?
Sure.
Who hasn't? Look me up from a lamp. I got out 6 months. 6 months away from my wife.
In jail, out of jail. The boss is still the man.
Could have been sweet dreams.
Get some more guys up here. Might have something. Stand by. Gotta find a new podcast. Anybody hear that? I don't.
Lady Night.
Spider-Man! Make him dead! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live! I can't punch him if he's in the air! Kick his ass! Never miss!
Backup? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Take him down! Who wants it?
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
I'll shut your mouth. Clear! You won't do that twice. Here comes the pain. Let's go wrap things up.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Oh, crap! Look out! Chew on this! Oh crap! Look out! Take cover! Open wide!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Don't even think about doing that to me! Hold still! Ouch! No!
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off my car!
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Trying to break all that down.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.